riders, individual packers, and all of our exhibitors in the arena at this time. I think we've got them. Will you give them a nice welcome? What a beautiful grand entry on a Saturday matinee. Beautiful, Robert, beautiful. See those great ladies here, too, representing Kern County and the Kern County Stampede up there in Kernville. Some wild times up there. Even your buddy Jim Harvey is up this early. Yeah. Jim, good to see you on board. Many of them around in here, and we're going to see a lot of these in later competition, of course, but some were just in the parade activity. Good to see Mrs. Miller on board with her fine mule. Her mule has not been out, what, for 10 years? 10 years has been in retirement. She brings this beautiful mule out today for us. Just right. Well, Robert, I think we've got everybody in that we need him. And if we can find Bill, can you give us a pivot point? Nice to see that big American flag on Bill Adams' big green and yellow wagon. We'll find a place to set everybody up, line them up, facing the main grandstand, if you would, please.
Restaurant, we're eating in a car. Bologna again, bologna again. We don't sleep in no white hotel bed. We're sleeping in the car. Bologna again. You don't strut around in these country towns. You better stay in the car. Look on ahead, don't stare around. Best stay where you are. You're a long way from home. Don't push your luck too far. Bologna again. 22 years we've sung the word since 1931. Amen. Amen. Now the young folk want to praise the Lord with guitar, bass, and drum. Amen. Well, I'll never get tired of Jesus, but it's been a heavy load, carrying his precious love down a long dirt road. We're a long way from home, but just let's pay the man and go. Bologna my shepherd, he leadeth me in pastures green. He gave us this day our daily bread and gasoline. Go under the willow, park her up beside the stream. Shoulders for pillows, lay down your head and dream. Shoulders for pillows, lay down your head and dream. Spilling out and staggering in a square. There's Lads and lasses falling about and a crackling in the air. Down around the dungeon doors, the shelters and the queues. Everybody's looking for somebody's arms to fall into. That's what it is. That's what it is now. Here's frost on the graves and the monuments, but the taverns are warm in town. People curse the government and shovel hard food down. Lights are out in City Hall, the castle and the keep. The moon shines down upon it all.
Go on, man. Now. This mule keeps coming back into our finals every year. Oh, Leah. If Roger Downey raises them, they run.
Class 10, final rein prelims. Number 356, Don Marie. Please report to the gate. 356, Don Marie. Please report to the East Arena gate. Tucker Slender, you're up next. 664, Tucker Slender.
That's the catch. Wohnmobil. Gotta be turned. There.
Go, go. Last year he did the air and
All right, there we go. Time started. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you watch each of our exhibitors, it's quite likely you'll see a different kind of a buggy, wagon, each time they come in. These two-wheel wagons, much more maneuverable. You know, 360 spin, a 180 slide. Very well done.
Shines down upon it all, the legless and the sleepless. Cold on the toll gate where the wagon's creeping through. Cold on the toll gate, God knows what I can do for you. That's what it is. It's what it is now. The garrison sleeps in the citadel with the ghosts and the ancient stones. High on the parapet, a Scottish piper stands alone. And high on the wind, the Highland drums begin to roll. And something from the past just comes and stares into my soul. And it's cold on the toll gate with a Caledonian road. Cold on the toll gate, God knows what I can do with you. That's what it is. It's what it is now. What it is. It's what it is now.
We should do some weird trick, like a circle or turning around. I'm gonna get her on there. You are not.
And a man who has given his life in 35 years and literally a time or two of giving his life in this arena. As he leads them in this afternoon, I'd like to say thank you to the Justin Boot Company, Fort Worth, Texas, Tony Lama Boots, El Paso, Texas, to Sundowner Trailers. It is the Hitchin Post and our Packard Special, and of course they are the official trailer of Mule Days. This is Dodge Rodeo time at the Mule Days celebration with your local Dodge dealer wherever in the world you might live. For those of you that are taking an opportunity for the ride today, ride and drive between 10 and 5, I hope you enjoy it. Everybody that goes on one's going to get a free prize. The Mammoth Ski Area. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be open until the 6th of June, and if you're thinking about some spring skiing, they've still got it available for you. To the Western Mule Magazine, Ben and Nita Tennyson, who are the founders of this wonderful magazine, are here with us in attendance again today. To Western Horseman Magazine, Butch Morgan and family, welcome from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, as we say thanks to all of our sponsors, great friends in the area, the Union Bank of California, Jordas Jean, owned by Dr. Robert Miller and his lovely wife Debbie. His mule has been retired, is at home, but in recognition of going into the Mule Hall of Fame. Dr. Robert, Miss Debbie, congratulations and our great remembrances to a great mule. Mule bar mowers, derricks, stacking hay, cutting hay, shocking hay. And if it hadn't been for the horse mules, we wouldn't have done it because we didn't have any tractors. And for those of you that are, well, even 40 and older, for those of us 50 to 60 and older, if you'll think back in our lifetimes, you've seen this as the real true horsepower. Today, we live where megabytes create thousands of seconds, and transportation is talked of only in the jet age. Ladies and gentlemen, the work that it takes to provide what Ray has brought here today, the story that Bob has told you about, most of these mules have been sold, then brought back, and the people that it takes to make this work. You know what I think? I think that the millions of people that are not here with us today, they're the misfortunate ones, because unless they get one of our videos, they will never experience what we are watching right now. So I think this man deserves a standing ovation if anybody here today does. Lay it on! A little more cautious than a horse. But that is a positive note. Probably get you in less trouble than a horse. You can't force them. Oh, easy, easy, close up, close up. Whoa, a freak move. In our 300-yard Western race, 18 and under, first place goes to the R.M. Piles Boys Camp in mule number 511, Willoughby. Second to Brandy Lewis, Sunshine Diamond from Anza, California. And the third mule was 512 Jane, I Miles Boys Game, Curtinville, California. First goes to Candace Coffee, Mule Gold Whiskey. Second to Tiffany Bennett, Mule Action Graduate. Third to Eric McClure.
This last mule belongs to the competition.
Oh, really?
Somebody has switched the mule on him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This little destructive sucker has not done anything good.
The last mule's a Democrat. That's all right. Yeah, he's embarrassed to be with a Republican outfit. Hey, it's America. You can choose your side. Thank you. There you go. An ultimate challenge in the packing a year from right now. Here's how it goes. We'll bring the same kind of teams in the arena. There'll be a numbered place on the fence where they will all come in just as you see them right now. Unpack all of their horses and mules and turn them loose. One team member. This is the first time, Bobby, that we've actually circled the whole arena of 12 hideout kids.
So much strip, boys.
That won't help him.
I think he's stripped now.
Yeah, that'll strip him.
All right. Garrett, we'll down on one knee.
All right, backers, everybody down on one knee.
I can't do that from up here.
I know.
Signal the horn to start it.
He says, run over it. There they go. Look out. You get run over right here. Look out, Jerry. Don't run over the judge. My God, he can't even get his hat back.
Can you believe that the judge was in the middle of that?
It's so pathetic when they put their best thing in everything. That's a YCS pack. Here comes the girls in pink. They've got them all in hand.
They stuck together, and that's a pretty good deal. They just stayed out there, they got them all gathered.
You bet.
Some bring one or two back and get them started, but
We got so many numbers on these guys anymore, we don't know who's who. Oh, here. Mid Valley is gone. First out the gate. Mid Valley's on a roll.
away, and away we go. Keyhole racers to the gate immediately.
Patricia Celsor.
Patricia, Fresno, California. And we've got a disqualification.
She crossed. You're right. He was at 12:27. This mule's been here a long time. All right, Justin. Yeah. Family did real well this morning in the competition over in the East Arena.
I think they've done well in just about everything.
Those of you that have watched this before, you know that it's going to look like a bad day at Walmart, the parking lot, when they leave here. But really, how tough is it to get all the way around this track and back, tied right with everything that you left with? This is good watching. Check your cameras. You don't have a camera? We'll get you a video. Ted Gardner's taking it. We'll get him. Now we're about set up. Let's give him a couple of minutes. Oh! Small problem. Well, heads up, Kenny. Heads up. Got a little runaway. I was going to say they were really fast, weren't they? It looks like they went to put chips in those trucks. That's the truth. Yeah. A man has an idea how to do it, a woman has an idea how to do it, and then the last say will not know it. We're halfway around the track. Rock Creek is doing good. Those girls are impressive. Yeah. But no, the Powder Puff team, they're always Keith's got a problem. Hey, Kmart Kenny, and of course, Sequoia looking real good. Kmart Kenny kicked their bottom yesterday. Now, folks, this is serious. All right, King. Rock Creek got a little more to tie off. Oh, yeah, Rock Creek, last start. Last start for Rock Creek. And they're on their way. All right. Here we go. There's about 5 teams out there. They've got to be pretty close to each other. All of the ground team are on the back side on the rail. And Coach Malone standing on these haystacks.
I can do all that I want.
welcome out to Mule Days Parade. We're just a little ways off. We're going to get lined up, get set to go. We're going to do a little mic check right now, just got to check things out. Hello, good morning.
Ron Gert. We'll give fourth place to number 81, Jennifer Atwell on Dewey. Third place, Tammy Wilden on Hiram. Second goes to Stacy O'Connell and My Molly Moose. First place, Elaine. We're giving prizes out today. We have some t-shirts, we have some embroidery towels, we got brushes, we got all kinds. And walk. Let's walk on over to the front rail. And let's walk those.
I want to call your attention to a special visitor we have here. This is Mr. Deloitte Wolf. Now pay attention here. He doesn't have a bridle, he doesn't have a halter, because he can't afford one. If you feel like throwing a couple bucks to him, maybe next year. Nah, we're just kidding. Deloitte, it's an honor to have you here. He is an equestrian of the prime kind. He's been invited up to Spruce Meadows with his mule. He's shown up there. He won 2 of the classes last afternoon over in the arena. Now that is equestrian skills and ability you just won't find any place other than right here at Drummond. Hello, Deloitte. Good morning. Isn't that a class act?
Look at that. Came up short. The double kick. You got to get your share of air in this event. The lady that's pretty in pink, do it. Judge. In this event, we have a freestyle pattern. And we call it freestyle because the driver makes up their own pattern.
They get creative, they show their abilities, they show what those mules can do. The way it was done 100 and some years ago right here in America. You get the taste of Americana. If you like what you see any time during the event, send some energy to them. There's four. We're going to hold them up and back them up. But darn it, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to place second, somebody's got to place third. Here's what we're going to do. Bob Tomoski and your hits, we're giving you third place. There you go, Bob. Congratulations. Ray Gibson, you got second. Our blue ribbon winner is Russ Anderson and Glenn Beck.
Jack, call me Coda. And you know what?
We're running this race a cappella. A cappella, that's Latin, but the band didn't show up. Thank you, Jack. That was a well-run pattern. Looked good. And let's pick up the trot again. Let's go to a trot.
Older boys in trouble. They didn't even know it yet. They thought it was raining.
And let's bring it down to the walk, please. Will you walk your team for us?
Donegan's gone, Lordy Donegan, Donegan's gone. Gone, Lordy Donegan, Donegan's gone. Play that Grand Coulee Dam, and nobody loved like an Irishman. Gone, Lordy Donegan, Donegan's gone. Donegan's gone, Lordy Donegan, Donegan's gone. Lord, I'm just a rolling stone, rocking my soul. I wanna go home, gone. A lonely Donegan, Donegan's gone. Donegan's gone, a lonely Donegan, Donegan's gone. Gone, lonely Donegan, Donegan's gone. Secondly, in a gambling man, rocking my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Gone, a lonely Donegan, Donegan's gone. Donegan's gone, lonely Donegan, Donegan's gone. like I could cry. Gone, Donny, Donegan, Donegan's gone. Yeah, gone, Donny, Donegan, Donegan's gone. Oh, gone, Donny, Donegan, Donegan's gone. It's the end of a perfect day for surfer boys and girls. The sun's dropping down the bay and falling off the world. There's a diamond in the sky, our evening star. In our Shangri-La, get that fire burning strong, right here and right now. It's here and then it's gone. There's no secret anyhow. We may never love again to the music of guitars in our Shangri-La. Tonight your beauty burns into my memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. This is all the heaven we've got.
shorter on top. It won't be as high looking. Yeah. Displace the dirt to get the dirt off of it.
In Switzerland, it's almost more.
You let it get nice and hot. It'll get hotter yet. It'll get hotter yet. So, this around the back. Get a little bit of. The crown at the same time, now you're centered. Yeah. Let's drop this down. Take a peek here. Yeah. I guess there was a lot of guys that I thought were horses.
Okay. Let's go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jason Park Annual Big Day, leading the parade with the American flag from DJ Clark and carrying the flag of the great state of Wyoming, Mr. Jason Longwell. There's been a few led by bold descriptions of what's going to happen traveling here in the next 2 or 3 hours, and you're all going to enjoy it. Our grand enter. Cowboys and cowgirls, one of the most colorful events down in Fort Rodeo. Yeah, from all
the question donated or wants to dedicate this Mule Day this year to Ryan Richardson, who passed away.
that anywhere in the country. Right here in Ralston, Wyoming. I'll get right on with it. All these mules will be guaranteed sound. Miners and mines have been coming, a lot of them since the first year. They're reputable people, good folks. I think you can really feel. Another good buddy of mine, Michael Stockton, the big moose right there in the middle. Good hand. Another good friend, Tony Damon, right here from Powell. And a lifelong buddy, Scotty, right there. Don't have to have you sign. Well, we're going to bring the mules in right this way, into the ring and out this way. So you're all right over there, but don't need to go out there when you're coming, okay? Kind of pay attention over there. Don't want to get anybody hurt. On my in gate over here is Tom Sullivan. Out gate over here is Doc Schmidt. Okay, bring in mule number one. As always, I always start the sale with one or two of my mules because the guys are afraid to sell them right up front. I think they won't do as good. This mule right here, folks, is a really awesome saddle mule. I bought her from Denny Curtin out of Iowa 5-6 years ago. We've had her around here the whole time. I mean, she's literally been thousands of miles on the mountain. She's as good a trail mule as you can find. We've packed her a lot. She'll do anything. You can plop most anybody's tail right up there and ride her. Yet if somebody, an adult, gets on there and pushes her down the road, she will really walk and travel. This is an excellent saddle mule. Let's say she's 10 years old.
Okay, on Sadie, how much here for the play on it? How many long here to be 7,500 million, 6,000, 55, 55,000, 45, 45, 4,000. How much? I'll give you on here to be 4, 35. On 3,500 million, 35, $3,000 in. Three, one here, but how much then? Three, one here, get 25. I get 25, one here to be 25, 25. Now 3,000 million, 25, almost 7,500, get 27 million. I'll get 25 here, now 7,500, get 27, 27, 50. I'll get 25, now 7,500, 27 million, now 3. It's 3,000 million, 27,500, 3,000. I'll get 27,500 on 3, 3,000, now 35. I'll get 35 on 1 year, 35, now 4. 35 on 1 year, $35 on board. 35 on the 7,500, get 37.50 on the phone, you're out. You're going to go to 2,600. Get 25 on the door now, 26. Better mule than that. 25 and then 600. 2,600, y'all do it down. 25 on you be able to do 2,600. I get 25, 6, now 7. Get 27, 7 on you be able to do. He's out the door. He loses his nerve. 27. Get 26 on you be able to do 27, 7 on 27, 7 on you be able to do 27. 27, 27.
Hey, this mule is gentle. He's plumb gentle. You put your kids on him, put your grandkids on him. He's a traveling dude, and he rides in there. He's a nice mule.
He's been in every parade in Texas he can go to. I'll get 26 down here, now 27. I'll get 27 down the door, 26 going to be on to you, Jeff. 26 now, 7, 27 now, 8. I'll get 28, 8 to be 28 now, 9, to be 29, 26, only 28 now, 9. I'll get 29 now, 28 now, 9, 29, 9, now, $3,000. 3 now, 31, 1, you be 31 now, 2, 3, and 32 and 3. I'll get 32 and now, $300. 33, I get 32 and 3. Y'all good now. You at 32 and now, 3. 33, you want any more? 32 and now, 3. 3 and the last call coming out. 33, 32 and 3. 33 coming out. 32 and 3 and I. So it's 3,200 your way. 3,200 put on number. 359.
of the last laugh, my friend. Don't you love the sound of the last laugh at the end? Down in the gutter with the mad old soldiers, down in the scuppers with the drunken sailors, down in the gutter with the mad old soldiers. But the last laugh, baby, is yours. And don't you love the sound of the last laugh going down?
Games you thought you'd learn, sound of the last laugh going down.
Friends that think I'm strange to make my home out on the range. I think it's nothing but a God-forsaken land. Why don't you bring your guitar and family, move on down to Tennessee? Well, I just smile cause they don't understand. But if they ever saw sunrise on a mountain morning, watch those cotton candy clouds go by, then they'd know why I live beneath these western skies.
We're going to show you some lonesome babies. This is Vaquero, and there's a yearling. I'm keeping this one.
I got peace of mind and elbow room. I love to smell the sage in bloom. I catch a rainbow on my fishing line. We got county fairs and rodeos. Ain't a better
This is
place
Dixie.
for my
She's
kids
my
to grow.
8-year-old
Just
saddle
turn 'em
mule.
loose in the western
I take her to
sunshine.
walking horse shows, and we do pretty good.
Ever held your woman on a summer's evening while the prairie moon was blazing in her eyes? Then you know why
I had fun with her a couple of years ago when I took her into a matched pairs class with a friend of mine for a joke. I kind of dressed her up. We dressed them up to look sort of alike, and then we won. The judge was very impressed with how in step they were.
Nashville friends that think I'm strange to make my home out on the range. I think it's nothing but a God-forsaken land. Why don't you bring your guitar and family, move on down to Tennessee? Well, I just smile cause they don't understand. But if they ever saw sunrise on
Here's a nice little 3-year-old that had about 30 to 60 days under saddle. I sold him last year.
then they know why I live beneath these western.
Here's another 3-year-old with less than 2 months under saddle. She went to Las Vegas.
I got peace of mind
She was classy
in
enough.
elbow room. I love to smell the sage in bloom. catch a rainbow on my fishing line.
Here's a 2003 Wheeling. It's going to make somebody a really nice gated mule.
Place for my kids to grow. Just turn them loose in the western summertime. And if you ever held your woman on summer's evening,
and here's our main man, Lonesome, the daddy of all the mules you just saw. And we'll just let his pictures speak for themselves.
You ain't lived until you watch those northern lights. Sit around the campfire and hear the coyotes call at night. Makes you feel alright. So guess I'll stay right where I'm at, wearing my boots and my cowboy hat. But I'll come and see you once in a while. I'll bring my guitar and sing my songs. Sorry if I don't stay too long. I love Tennessee, but you know it just ain't my style. I gotta be where I can see those Rocky Mountains, ride my horse and watch an eagle fly. I gotta live my life and write my songs beneath these western skies. And when I die, you can bury me beneath these western skies. Yippee-yi.
The rock he stood upon is broken up and gone. Hey baby, who's your baby now? On the slipway of your dream stands someone else's scheme. Hey baby, who's your baby now? Your baby now, baby now. Baby now, baby now. The ancient trade you ply ain't enough to get you by, baby. Who's your baby now? The yard is locked and closed. The old guard has been deposed, baby. Who's your baby now? Your baby. After 2000 came 2001. To be the new champions, we were there for 2 months. From springtime in Arizona till fall in Monterey. And the raceways were the battlefields on falling all the way. Was at Phoenix in the morning, I had a wake-up call. She went around without a warning, put me in the wall. I drove Long Beach, California with 3 crack vertebrae. We went on to Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, the brickyard's there to crucify anyone who will not learn. I climbed a mountain to qualify, went flat through the turn. But I was down in the mighty bins and an old pal good as died. And I sat down and got so